Hey keyboard nerds, it's Mike coming to you with another lick of the month. But before we get started with that, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the people that comment on this channel. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for supporting the Universe of the Keys. I love to share keyboard geekery with you all day long, and I really appreciate you supporting me. With no further ado, here we go with the March 2024 lick of the month, which is inspired by Captain Jack McDuff, and it's a simple blues lick that just stays in one position that you can just rock out with your solos. It's a good one. It's really usable. Here we go. So I'm sure you can see the lick that I'm using over and over again in there. It's kind of the spinning lick on a C blues scale. So simple. Well, it seems simple until you start playing it, because it really works your 4 and 5 fingers, which are typically the weakest fingers on your playing hand or your right hand. So this is also a great finger exercise, by the way, and I love licks like this that kind of are almost like working scales or Hammond exercises, but with an actual blues lick that you can use. So it's perfect. So I'll break this down for you. It uses the first 5 notes of the C blues scale, which are and the fingering that I use for this lick is I use every single finger on my hand. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the way that I think of this lick is almost in 2 parts. I don't know why my brain just works this way. Maybe this will work for you too. Where you start on the flat 5, that's one part. And then the next part is, which is this group of 5 notes just played like that. And I put them together like this. And the way that I count this is this flat 5 happens on every beat. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how I count it. As soon as you understand the counting of it, you know how to kind of place it like that, you can play it over any bass line. And a really good bass line to start with is just a quarter note bass line, where you're literally going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, that kind of thing. And as soon as you understand that and you can play it over the quarter note bass line, you can take it down to more of a 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, this will work over any of those blues bass lines that just are in quarter notes, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So you can play the lick as a spinning lick that's kind of, could be like an intense part of a solo, but you can also use it simply as a way to phrase new licks off of it, or you could just play it once and then kind of riff. So there's just some examples of me kind of riffing off of it, mixing it into with some other licks, and like you always hear me talk about this. It's like, make it your own. Like, figure out a way to attach this to one of your own licks. maybe start one of your own licks and come into it. Like for instance, I could start on another lick maybe that goes like this. See, I kind of stuck it in the middle, right? Or maybe I've got a lick that goes like this. Stock organ lick, right? Boom, new lick. And that's the creativity. You always hear me talk about this, and I go on and on, but it's really important to, when you're learning a lick, make it your own. Find a way to change it, to play it in your own style. That's sort of where you get you're able to put your own individual stamp on these things. It's a great one. And like I say, you can play that for a whole, a whole part of a solo as sort of an intense part, and it would just be great. It just works. And sometimes these simple licks, they're all that you're looking for. You don't always need to be playing lines all over the organ. You can find a position on the organ like that and just dig into it and just riff. And that's the fun of it. Anyways, there you go. There's your March 2024 Lick of the Month. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Take care.